Hi, internet friends. This is freedom. Freedom is the absence of necessity, coercion, or constraint in choice or action. This is a channel where whispers from the unseen, short, quiet moments that loosen the mind and open the heart, are brought to you, the listener. Breathe in, listen, and remember who you are. So, this message comes as a very urgent message, but it will be valid for a longer period of time. This will be valid for at least a decade. The decade will be the most, I would say, prominent and most crucial. So, what will happen in recent times and in the coming decade is there will be a lot of changes. Now, this is pretty vague and general, but why is this even important? And this is the message I've been getting lately a lot, and they've been very urgent with this message. This is one of the reasons why I'm emphasizing the urgency of it all. Is many changes will come. Now, this will be technological. This will be energetic. Our society will shift and change in ways that, well, for most, is completely unimaginable. Now, this is important on many levels, but one of the biggest reasons why this is important because many people, this might involve you listening to this message and in this channeled message, and 100% it will involve the people you interact with, the people in your circle, the family, the workplace, social circle in general. Many people currently on this planet, they are really rigidly holding on to their beliefs. So this means they, or a lot of people, just like the way things are for them. So they have built something that seems and feels comfortable to them. Although it most likely it is not comfortable, but they're holding on to that perceived sense of comfortability. And now, what will start to happen with this? First, there are many changes already, but let's focus maybe on Uranus moving into Gemini. Is the speed of changes, especially technological and um, even the way we speak, the way we communicate, the way transportation is. There's so many things underneath what will change that it will make life very uncomfortable. Pluto in Aquarius as well, similar. Saturn Neptune conjunction. Everything is quite telling the same story, but the channel messages is associated with the fact that many people are holding on to these places of perceived safety, and they're not wanting to let go. And if they don't let go, it will be much, much more uncomfortable for all, but for them especially. So this is a message about to, let's put it this way. This is a message about having to learn new ways of being very rapidly, very quickly, and most people will not like it. And it will be uncomfortable. But this is also what I'm getting is, but if you start to prepare yourself, this is a lot about preparing yourself for the rapid changes that are about to come, because many people who are connected to, and then maybe more of the astral akashic records and astral realms and getting messages, even like the all the nitty-gritty details, even they don't know. But the message is clear for me, is And you know, this is where I need to emphasize also, it's a lot about, a lot of what life is about these, and living through these times, and being with these times, and learning through these times as a human being. But the big message is clear: be prepared and start loosening your grip on the extreme clinginess you have with old structures, with old belief systems, with old ways of being, with old ways of doing things. Like, for example, you have always had a dream that you will go somewhere and do something in a very specific way. Be prepared for these things to shift and change very rapidly, very quickly, almost extreme speed of change. And this is not a warning of like, oh, bad things are going to only happen. No, this is a preparation call. This is this is a very this is a very open preparation call for people who want to hear it. And also, be this is what's coming up. Please be prepared to see people around you getting stuck in these old places, clinging to those even harder, even stronger. They don't want to let go. So this is where it's your decision and your free will to, okay, they're doing this, but I'm going to actually start to let go, and I will look for new ways to be, and I will look for new ways to exist on planet Earth. And yeah, the same, the the perceived notion of safety is going to shift and change as well. This is a big message, tied into this message. It is what you perceived as safety will definitely change, and that's okay. And there will be new ways to feel safe and to create safety within new communities, with new people. Um, yeah, so be okay with it, be prepared with it, and you'll be fine. And this is it. You will be fine once you start doing it. Once you start understanding that this is going to happen. Now, many people will, say, no, this is not going to happen. No, I like it the way that things are. Like these people will struggle. These people will struggle a lot. And, I'll give you a very practical example. Like, let's say about relocation. You've always had an idea that you will be living in that place for your entire life. Now, that type of, like, you need to make that adjustment to, it's okay if I sell this place and move and relocate to somewhere else, because that way, like that rigid way, will not be comfortable. It will be extremely uncomfortable, and the extreme difficulties might follow if you hold on to those things, because literally things will shift and change so quickly. So if you have a very rigid belief of, I need to live here, I have to live here, this has always been my dream to kind of live here, only be here, be prepared to let go of that, and be more open to, I can be here, I can be there, and I can still be safe, I can still be happy, I can still do my work, I can still, have a good life. And you will be okay, and you will be safe and definitely okay. This is today's message, and I'll be here soon.